So next court in the line, a very tough one. Now this is the day. Why? Because now we drive the last time to this side, you know. This is the last time where I will show you courts which I know where I play. There are more, but the more courts are too far away with bicycle. Long route, you know, I have prepared for this. The thing was, shall I train the days before or not? Will you rest 1-2 days before this long route or not? I decided no, I don't rest because it feels better to me. So I was driving 2 days before around 2 hours with the bicycle, and yesterday I drive around 4 hours with the bicycle. And today we will sit on the bicycle at least for 6 hours, maybe more. Better is 7 hours we will need today for all, and it is a long route. So this side of the mountains, my favorite area. This side of the mountains, nice, but this side, great, you know. And watch at the weather. Last time we had to quit, you can remember, we were at the same station almost, and then a little bit more forward, and there we made the video, and then it started to rain. You can remember it, the quit video. And now the weather is perfect. And now watch, on those mountains in there is Watergate Court, the second highest court where we play. Very tough route to reach, you know. We were over there, and last time, you know, we were completely there. You don't see it, you know, that is so far away. And here is my city, and now we have to drive. And the thing is, again, not this mountain, over there on the mountain is VIB Ridge Court, but now those last mountains, you see, not this, in the middle there you will see mountains, and this is the next step where we have to drive now, you know. Those mountains I have to reach, and when we have reached those mountains, then the route starts again to the left side, over those mountains to the left. You know, there come the next mountains. So this will be a tough route, but today is great. Now let's do it. So next step, we have arrived, the route to nowhere. You can remember, here we were. You see, no street, you know, there is nothing. Here we have the mountains, you know. Here there is nothing. Workers, you know. And now those long route, you know. And you see the mountains come closer there. Closer, but then we have to go to the left last ones, and then the route starts, you know. Yeah, but this time the weather is on our side, you know. So we see us a little bit later. We come closer, you know. Here we almost arrived at the mountain, you know, where I have shown you before. From that area, so far away we came, and now that nice route, and then we have arrived at our first goal. But this goal, you have seen how far away, but this is only half of the route, and then the new route to the other side of the mountain starts, which you don't see from here. Then the new landscape starts left, you know. But I tell you a tip, when you think, wow, it goes nothing anymore, this and that, I always think other. I say, wow, so nice. I can sit, you know. I don't even have to run or to stay, I can sit. Then, please, a little movement of the legs, where is the problem, you know? That is what you have to think always. And now we go on. Rambo is on the way again, completely alone. Watch at that view. I mean, that is so beautiful here, complete alone. There is no one. No one walking, no bicycling, all for you alone, you know. Watch the view to this mountain. Oh, the weather. We have it October. It is a little bit fresh, but perfect to drive. Oh, what is so nice, I swear you. Now here it comes those mountains, but we have then to drive left. Oh, Rambo on the way. Why Rambo? Because I'm alone, you know, like Rambo in Rambo 1 in the mountains. I've told you this once. Oh, very nice. That is relaxing, or there it doesn't matter if it needs hours for hours for hours. Oh, alone that panorama, you know. That is great. No one, you know, you're completely alone here. Not one human being. No, only the cars. Right there is the autostrada, and left is the river, you know, so you're complete alone. Pat the Cat, aka Rambo, on the way to the mountains. Once again, the longest route on this side of the area, you know. Italian was also this side, but more left, and now this side. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, I tell you. And now I drive on. So, what ball do we have? Of course, Spalding is the name, because we love the game. Wow, friends, watch at this. Wow, that is nice. Now we are a little bit more far away. Here you see the mountain from before. And now here starts a little bit of the new mountains. Wow. What do you want more? Tell me. When you have $1 million, what do you need it? You know, you cannot do more than to spend your free time on such things, you know. Free, a few, world class, you know. Wow. Complete alone, all for you. Wow, that is really, with $1 million you cannot do more, you know. Of course, you can go to the beach. I also like the beach. Watch, there is someone flying in the air. Do you see him? Maybe on the wide angle. You can go to the Caribbean, you know. Lay on the nice beach, the sea, that is also beautiful. But this is the contrast, 180-degree other mountains. Wow. You know now why I like this side of the mountains more? Because it's beautiful. You know. Nice. Now someone comes, you know. They are nice here, believe me that. You will see that now. Hello. They greet, you know, they greet you here. Strangers greet you. Very nice. So we drive on. So next stop, a very old court, but a football court. And this is really completely old, and you will see why. I have to show you this even when we are not footballers. But you see that, those old wooden things. Wait, I go to my bicycle. These were the things in the 80s, you know, early 90s, you know. Such things you will not find anymore, you know. Or in better words, they don't build such things anymore. Wait, I have to drive in. Always be careful with the camera. Wait, so that I don't fall down. So here we have it, you see, the stone holds the net. We have asphalt in, you know, and when you shoot you have to be careful, because it is, you know, it goes to my chest, that height, you see, and that is an old football field. So the ball can fall out, but you know, in the late 80s, early 90s, you were happy to have such a thing to play free, you know, because the real football fields sometimes were only for club players. And when you are private and wanted to play, you played in your backyard on a green field. Daddy shouted, go away, you know. And that was back then absolutely fantastic. And nowadays no one wants to enter in almost, you know. And now we go on. So my friends, here, this mountain there, this was the last mountain what you have seen at the beginning of my video. And there we have arrived now, you know how far this was. And now the new route starts, because to that side you didn't see from my city, from the point where we are, you know. And now the new route starts, almost, yeah, the same distance, very wide, but nice, you know. And the weather is on our side today, really nice. Hello. Beautiful, you know. Now here you see it better. We come to this side. Nice. Wait, I have to drive upwards, be careful. So, now it goes better. So, Pat the cat is driving on his bicycle. Streetball! Streetball, where are you? You know, like Rocky in the film. Where are you? So, we drive to Ötzi Court, you know. The court is called Ötzi Court. Absolutely not fascinating, I tell you that. Not fascinating, but the route to there is great, you know. And those are those other mountains which you have never seen before, you know, and there we have to drive, and that is the thing in the mountains. And you think, boy, now we have reached the mountain, it is the end. No, at the end there starts the new mountains, and when you reach the next mountains there start the new mountains, you know. Nice, great, you know, very great, beautiful, you know. And it was the right decision to drive yesterday 4 hours, the day before 2 hours. That is most of the time better than to rest, because then you get much more quick finished. And so, of course, I didn't drive to a mountain, but you know, to bring in a little bit action, you know, as preparing. So we see us at the next station, Streetball. So now we say goodbye to this mountain, you know. That was the last one what we have seen at the beginning of the video, where I have shown that last one, that was this. And now we are already on the next route, you know. And in that thing there is the block court, you know, and in the woods court, you know. Up on there it is. And now the new area starts, you know. And I have a question to you, because when I was now driving here, you know, go to my bicycle again. When I was driving here at the beginning, I thought, boy, to drive one time in the US, you know, I don't know, in Texas or so, with the bicycle, those long routes where the nature is, the landscape, you know. So is someone from Texas, I don't know, maybe, you know, or from the state Washington. I think there it also has to be great to drive, you know. And there, then I saw the other thing, because it came to my mind, the Griswold. And now when you are from the 80s or 90s, then you will know it maybe. What did you like more? The Griswold, you know, those films, the sitcom films with the name of him, the name of the actor. I have it in my mind, but I cannot talk it now. What was the name of him? Hello? I cannot remember now. Famous actor. But did you like more the Griswolds? You know, they were from the US, or the Flodders from us, from Europe, you know, from the Netherlands. The Flodders and the Griswolds, a little bit similar, you know, but I have to go with the Flodders, you know. Case Flodder, you know. Tatjana Simic, or no, Tatjana, yeah, Simic, I think she's called. Here comes the train. Oh, I cannot tell you how often I've driven with this train to all areas, you know. I traveled in 5 years over 100 times with train, you know. So I know the route. Chevy Chase, I think, or yeah. And what did you like more, the Griswolds or the Flodders? And by the Flodders there were the films, but also the series, where they have made a lot of series. But Case Flodder, you know, unbeatable. So I go with the Flodders, but both great. So tell me, which did you like more? Yeah, complete other area. And here the people are so friendly, I tell you that. I had before one, because I stopped at the bridge, he came to me and asked me, hey, where do you have to go? I can show you. From alone, you know, they come from alone. I know the route, but he thought I didn't know it. He said, hey, you have to make this and there and there. From alone, you know, they help you from alone, without asking, you know. That is really, really nice. Yeah. So, Now we drive on to our Ötzi Court, but the route takes longer than thought because with filming you need a little bit more time. That is a day route, you know. So I will arrive at home when it gets dark, I think. It's so beautiful. And here you see the mountains, the clouds are very fast, you know. So they can change quick, but today I have no worries. You see, from here you see it good. Watch to this side. You don't see anymore to our side of the city, you know. We are completely away. So I have always to watch through the ground, you know, with the camera. It's dangerous, you know, when you are in the filming. They can go very quick, so be careful, don't do it. But you see, you don't see back to my city because we are in a new area. The longest route on this side from all courts what I play, but there exists longer routes in my federal state, but that you cannot do in one day with bicycle, you know. You can reach one side, but then you will not come back at the same day, you know. And so this is the absolute last place where I play, you know. Enjoyable, really, really beautiful. Yeah, and here we go. And now I drive on and relax to the Streetball court. So I'm still driving on my bicycle. So beautiful, you see that? Wow. But drive, watch this. So enjoyable, you know, this route. Beautiful, you know. Area which you have never seen on my videos before, you know. Wow, fresh water, you see? Nice. That is great, or? And hello. Everyone greets you, you know. And now we have to drive, yeah, a little bit more, you know, to those side of the mountains. But the city is so far away, you know, completely away. Now, way up to Ötzi Court. So my friends, to show you something now, this mountain, that was the one what was the first in the video where I showed. There you couldn't see it, there we have to drive, and now we have passed it. We came from there, you don't see it, that was the end, and now we drove in this route. And here we are really far away. Here are the animals, I show you that. There is no net, there is nothing, you can watch them now. Here they are, right, you see them? Here they come. They are also a little bit scared, you know. You see them. Very young animals. Yeah, and now we have a nice floor, you know, smooth asphalt, but the sun, you see, that is always the danger in the mountain. It gets so quick, you know, a little bit dark. But here is the good part, that is all to drive it by bicycle, you know, not the street route, you know. You can also make it by street, but here it is better, you know. And now, not that far, then we arrive Ötzi Court. So now we have to drive upwards, you know, on those graffiti things, and here is the nice route, you know, upwards. Like a race cycler, you know, now upwards, you know. But beautiful, you know. Now the sun comes back, great, you know. But I have to show you this route, you know, because the court is really nothing special. And when I only show you the court and say, hey, we are at the court, then they say, well, not a good court, put it away, you know. But the route there, that makes this court so special, because you see it is really tough to reach, you know. That is not easy, and so when you are there, you feel completely other, as if you would live there beside, then it is not that special, you know. And now I have to put in the energy from my legs, and so We have to pass this now, but I have to be careful when the police came, you know. And now watch. Cars. Beautiful. So. So, we came out again. It's not that far anymore, you know. Hello. So once again to the animals. You know, but always think you have to make the whole route back, you know. That is the complete route. It's not like at Italy or Watergate Court where you drive then downwards, then you are much quicker. You need almost no energy, you know, only concentration. But here that is really tough, you know, because you are more tired than now, and always think on the weather, you know, the sun. And here come the horses, you know, beautiful horses. What a nice area, or my federal estate. We have it all here, believe me that. The horses. Yeah, we have it all here, you know. Streetball heaven, mountain heaven, weather heaven. We have summer, we have winter, and that it is. Now we come closer, closer and closer, you know. Few houses. Yeah. But a few a little energy, you know, from the legs, and then we arrive. But you see it here, when you saw the mountain ends, no, there comes the next mountains, you know. When you are in there, it goes on and on and on. That is the thing, you know, in the mountains. But beautiful area, or with that weather in October, that is perfect, you know. Perfect weather to make such a route, really. Ah, nice. Very, very nice. You know, for a beautiful garden, you see. Yeah, and for those who only want to see the basketball content, yeah, that I have to make this round, you know, that you see that, how to reach those courts. Yeah, and now I will drive on. So my friend, now here we are at Apple Land, you know. There the apples come from. Here you see it. You know, Apple Land. You can buy them here and watch to those mountains. Beautiful, you know. And here the next apples. So here the fresh apples comes. You know. So when you have hunger, come here. Fresh. Very, very beautiful here. Beautiful. You see, this car has bought some apples. You come here by car and you get the fresh apples. You know? Now, it's not long anymore, and then we see us at the Ötzi Court. So I made a quick stop. Watch now. Here we have the cows. How beautiful this looks, or? And here we have the horses. You know. Wait, I go to my bicycle. And then you see the beautiful horses, you see? Hello, hello, hello. That looks nice, or? They are lying on the floor, they make a rest, you know? It's very, very beautiful, you know? You see here, on the ground, this one? You see that here? And there one. So very beautiful area, you know, very peaceful. Yeah, I have to show you this. And now we go on. So, and to my beach volleyball friends, I have here a beach volleyball court. The round view is amazing. Watch this, I wanted to show you that. Here is the court, you know, and with the panorama up to this mountain. When you are staying here, I tell you, that is amazing. And when you watch there, you have that panorama. I mean, to play here beach volleyball on such a nice court, you know. Wow, that is also, you know, beach volleyballers. Here you have one of the best views of them all. I tell you that. Now we go on. So now we have almost arrived, but now comes the last part, you know. We arrived at the village before, but now the next thing comes. Now watch this. Here we have to enter in completely in the woods, you see. And here are animals, you know. You have to be careful, there can happen anything. And now I will push my bicycle, because here it is a bit too dangerous for me, you know. Because here you can slip out very easily, and that I don't need, you know. I'm not that experienced with such things, you know. So, camera was overheating, that I don't forget something. Yeah, now we have to go to such a thing, you know. Then you know my routes, you know. And that is why I will show you that routes. Because only the court, you think, yeah, okay, court, but what time, what routes these are, you know. What you have to do to come to those courts, yeah. That is really, really, yeah, far. And that is the farthest court on that area on the mountains from all, you know. I don't play a more far away court than this. There exists other, I know some, but with bicycle you have no chance, you know, I told you this. And so here we have to go, you see. And here, always be careful that you don't, that you find back, you know. That is always important. Wow, I remember back when I was young, I traveled alone, completely in nowhere, and sometimes I didn't find the way back, you know. Nowadays there is all better, they have written things on and this and that, but back then, sometimes a little bit strange, yeah. But yeah, you are not too far away, yeah. But still, so, to the mountain, complete alone. What do you think? Someone going here the whole day, not one person. You can sleep here, you see. So, you know what I mean. Right, left. Next thing, right, left. These are the things, but here it is written on, you know. But that is, when you go back, it looks completely different. That is always the thing. Go back, complete the other view. But it's not too far away now, a bit, you know. When you drive, it's faster, but you see here, you know, when you never drive in the woods, you know, in such things, then it is stupid to make it, because you slip out so easily, you know. And that is why we don't do it. Oh, hello.
Hello.
There is a brave bicycler, you know, great. There is one. You see? These are the experienced one. Always let the things do the experienced people, you know. When you are not experienced, like me, on that route I'm not experienced. And there I'm not good. There I'm, yeah, almost a beginner. And so I let the other ones drive this route. But now we are already here. And then I am excited what you think about the court. Maybe you will see, what? For that court you have driven this route? Are you crazy? You know? That is the thing. So, and here we enter out. Why those? I tell you that. because here live animals, you know, different animals, and here they cannot go out, you know, and here are nets, and so that is why they have those things, you know. So, and now we are almost here, the truck, yeah, and then we see us there. So my friends, and now only a few meters from the woods where we were, here is a tennis court where I have played, you know, tournament I have played here, a very beautiful one. You have to see that, with those banks to sit, you know, that is really a cool one. But it was so long time that I was here, that was really nice, you know. I can remember the day we were here with trainers, you know, and I think I was 15 years old, you know. That was, or how old I was, I don't know. But that is a cool thing, you know, a cool tennis court. Really, really nice. You see, here is also a court, and I always liked it when you can sit there, you know. Really, really cool. You see those stairs, man. You see that on the right side, the bank, and for the people to watch with light, you know. That was around 2001, 2, yeah, 3 I think. Yeah, 2. Around that time we were here, you know. We have played against this village, and here we were, yeah. Really, really nice. And here the front thing to sit, you know. Really, really great. Very nice place, you know. So, and here with the tennis wall, you see, it's really, really nice. Here we have the tennis wall, but this is too far, you know, to come here. Yeah, now we will enter in. But you know, it was a cool time, really, really cool time. So now I have to end the show, because we have to go up, downwards, you know. So my friends, now we have almost arrived, you know. This is exactly beside the train station. There is the court, and now here, watch this, here we have a football field, and that looks also original, because watch what is at the back side of the court. You see that? Those are those electricity things. That looks also very, very special with the mountain there, you know. Really a view which you don't get at any other place. And here we have the blinds, you know, to buy blinds. And here I had a friend, a girlfriend who worked here, and now we are almost there. And then we enter in. What a journey, or let's do it. There comes a racer, you know. But here we are by the animals. I will show you that. And one animal stares at me. Don't be afraid of the animals, I tell you that, you know. So here you see them, there is no net. They are completely by the side of you, you know. And here with the horns, but don't be afraid, they are very nice, you know. And here is this thing once again, that they don't, the racer comes again, that they don't come out, you know. But those animals, you see the address on the car, that is EM, IM, and I will tell you what this means. That means imst, dann weißt du, woher du kommst. That has my grandmother always said. This is the area, the complete area. They have an own thing on the cars. Imst, dann weißt du, woher du kommst. And now we travel in. So my friends, now we are here. But one thing what I didn't told you, and this is here exactly beside the train station. The area here is not the most likely area, I can tell you that. And why? Not the people, not the landscape, because of the smell. That is an industry area. And here you see, for example, there is the garbage in, you know, all garbage, garbage, garbage. And here they make metal things. They build metal things and they burn a lot, you know, like wheel burning. When you burn the rubber material of wheels in a big way, and that smell is all around. and that is really the ugliest air from all areas what I know. And when you live here, you know that. When you come here to the train station, that is, oh yeah, you know. But only this, not the villages before. There you have seen how beautiful. But right now here, the air is here more bad than at the Ötzi Court in the city on the main street, what I have shown you, you know. And yeah, but I don't show you all the companies. You can imagine when you burn a whole rubber thing, you know, 10 meter high, then you can imagine those smells. There is really smoke in the air. Yeah, and here we are, and now we enter in. Here is the train station, you know, it's called Ötzi. That is the area here, Ötzi, and that is why it's called the Ötzi Court, and it's exactly right. And it is one of 2 full cage courts, what I know. Full cage, you know. You know, in my city we had one, but there is no basket anymore. But now we can travel in. I show you that. Hello. So here we are. And now here it is. You see it? There is the place. The panorama is beautiful. Only the air, yeah. Full cage. We don't have this in our city. But here in that area they have 2 of those courts where I play. And here, you know, when you are tired, then you can travel back home by train, you know. But I don't have money by me, and so I have to drive by bicycle. Hello. And now here we are. So. So my friends, here we have entered in a full cage court, you know. I have known one of those in Vienna, you know. They had also cages, you know, but I can't remember if it was football or basketball. There I never played in Vienna. And we have the carpet, you know. That is an original one, you know. Carpet, cage and a basketball ring, you know. Very beautiful, you know. The only thing is in the cages you don't see that good outside, you know. But yeah, beside the train station, you know, almost at Italy, Brennero, where we were. But there it is other, you know. Yeah, now we play a few balls, but I always have to watch to the time because on those long routes, you know, you have to drive all back. But the good thing is we have the bicycle way, but I have no light. Yeah, and I don't want to arrive in the middle of the night, you know. And that it is. So, let's do it. So my friends, now we end the show. There is the court, a few meters, you know, but now the little kids entered in. So long route, you know, really brutal. And here I'm also an outlander, but they like me, you know. But when they ask me, hey, where do you come from? Then you have to say, aus Innsbruck komme, you know, really in that thing, aus Innsbruck komme. You know, that it is my city. But really brutal. And now the way back is really tough, you know. It is now around after 3, you know. After 3, and I was going away before 10 o'clock, you know. At 9 o'clock, 9, 10. So really long. So now all the way back. The ball, very good, you know, for outdoor. Really good, you know, not the absolute best, but really nice. Yeah, and I hope you liked it, but the air is here really bad. So I would not play here all the time. And yeah, now wish me good luck to go back. I hope you liked it. The full cage court, you know, not that special. It is a little bit dirty. You don't see that good because of the sun, you know, always the net over thing, you know. And yeah, but the journey there is great, and that makes the feeling a complete other. Then I would live here and enter in the court, and I would say, well, not that special, but so it is really the farthest court of them all. But now I have to leave because in the whole area here the smell is really bad, you know. And that was always 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 25 years ago, always the same, you know. So I drive back. We see us at the other court. I hope you liked it. Until then, bye and ciao.